Howdy folks, welcome back to Vintage Story. Today we're going to make a bloomery and we're going to try to make some glass. See if we can get that figured out. I went on a big adventure after the last video and let's see, which direction did I go? I went looped all around that way, ended up over, I guess I've been south of my old base. Covered a lot of territory, ended back up over the old base, and along the way I gathered a whole bunch of seeds. And I got a bunch of seeds and stuff from the old farm over there. Looped around, ended up over there somewhere. Got lost, so slept through the night. Found some landmarks and then found my way back over here. But yeah, the fire bricks are done. And I think let's go check the hides. How are we doing on those? Yeah, we got the soaked hides. So we'll take those out. And... oh, it consumes. It consumes the lime water. Okay. I wonder if it consumes the tannin as well. Alright, leather making. So, step one, we soaked them. And then we have to craft them in the grid with a knife to get scraped hide. And then the scraped hides go into weak tannin. Okay. So, hide and knife. There we go. Scraped hide and scraped hide. Okay. And then those go in the weak tannin. Turn it into 2 prepared hide after 3 days. Okay, so it looks like that does consume the liquid, which kind of makes sense, at least for the soaked hides. We'll see what we get after they come out of the tannin. Meanwhile, push the right buttons here. So we can craft a bloomery base. So up like that. There's our bloomery base. And then I think the top is like that. There we go. There's the chimney. And then where do I want to... I guess I'll put this back by the forge stuff. I don't want it to catch anything on fire. Actually, let me go over here. I dug up the cellar experiment, so both containers are back in that cellar. So I think we place this. I'm going to get rid of the straw. That'll give us a 1 block at least around. We push this on top. And then what? I don't know. Does it have a glass making guide? So we're trying to make glass. Cooking, smelting, roasting. Use a bloomery. Okay, it doesn't tell me how to use that. Let's get the quartz and some fuel. Smelting temperature 1350. Okay, fair enough. The clear quartz is a little higher. Oh, I found a silver nugget on my adventure, so I marked that. Hopefully we can go back and get the silver out of there at some point. That's only 900, so we're going to need charcoal to fire this. Oh, really? Only 1300. Okay. We might need something. Do we need like brown coal or regular coal or something? Clear quartz. Yeah, 1420. Okay, so you can find crystals. Interesting. That'll break into clear quartz. Okay, well, maybe we can't do this. Smelting. Some ores, such as quartz, iron ore, and meteoric iron, have high melting points. They cannot be reached using a simple crucible and fire pit. These you will have to smelt in a bloomery plus chimney. Okay, well, let's... I don't know. Let's give this a whirl. It doesn't seem real clear. Maybe it can get to higher temperature because it's in the bloomery, and it's, you know, drawing air through it. Like a... kind of like a forge. Let me turn back on the tooltip here. Here we go. So add smeltable. Smeltable? Control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can only do one type at a time. That kind of makes sense. And then add fuel. Oh, it tells you up top. I see. Quartz chunk. How much charcoal do I need? That many. Okay. All right. It kind of tells you in the tooltip, it looks like. So hopefully that will be hot enough. You go grab the torch here. Get this thing lit, and hopefully we'll get some glass. Okay, that is now smoking. No idea how long that takes. I guess we'll find out. In other news, we got an egg from our chicken, so that was cool. But it needs more food. Put this stuff back. That in there. I guess I can... Those are directly smeltable, so we'll keep those out here. The hay bales. Just stick those here for now. So yeah, the chicken ate all her stuff in her trough, and she gave me an egg. So that's cool. So if I could somehow get a rooster trapped as well, I could possibly build like a chicken house and get them moved in there. Because from what I understand, animals would come over, like a fox could come over and kill that. Maybe even a raccoon, depending on how well they model everything. So that could be a problem. I've seen roosters around, but not for a while. How's our stuff doing? Still growing. But yeah, we've got a bunch of seeds, so that's cool. I don't know if I really have enough grain yet that I want to be feeding the chicken. Let's take a quick look here. Yeah, I kind of want to keep that for food because I'm not sure I'm going to survive the winter. Hey, there's our egg, which we can, I think, use in recipes of some description. So we got our bloomery going. I did not find any fire clay on my adventures. I know, I had fire clay. So obviously I've found it at some point. Let's take a little trip down. Is that... I can never remember which way is which. So that way is west. So let's take a little trip to the west. I need to just draw a compass on the ground, my base here, so I can tell where I'm going. Stick those in there for now. How much food have I got in here? Enough. All right, good deal. Yeah, 0.4 of a serving. That'll work. So let me take my pickaxe and my shears just in case. And grab an extra shovel. See, it's getting towards evening time, so we don't have a lot of time. Let me just see if I can Run down there real quick and see if there was fire clay down there. The raft, we can go pretty quickly. I know I marked something right down there. I can see the marker. But I've done so much exploring, and then without a map to mark stuff, I really probably should draw a map. I just haven't done that. Too lazy. Having too much fun playing. Just look at this game, though. Gotta love the visuals. I got a couple, 3 more rabbit hides as well while I was out and about. Lime's going to be the big thing. I need to figure out a good way to get lime. I think what you can do is find borax, maybe. I need to look more into that. Or limestone. I haven't ran across either of those yet. Oh, another thing I added the zoom mod. I think I forgot to show that. I use it every once in a while. Nothing too game changing. Looks like I have an extra spear here. Okay. We'll leave the boat paddle by the boat. And let's see, what did I mark over here? This is where my medium fertility soil is. Aha! I was marking fire clay. Oh, I'm smart. Let's get some more fire clay, because we're going to need a lot of that. Yeah, these shears, they just rip through stuff. Nice. Cranberry bush. Okay, sure, why not? Sounds like a rooster. Wish there was a way to, like, grab them. I can set traps, then I have to remember to go around and check the traps. I found my old trap over by the old base. It was, like, disintegrated. I think I got 8 reeds back when I broke it down. So you get some of the materials back. We're going to eventually use this grass to fire stuff, so rather than have it go to waste. Let's just grab it real quick. Burn through this bone knife like it's nothing. Go ahead and get my lamp out here. Does not work for grass. Yeah, there's chickens over here, so at some point I may want to get some traps going. I think I'm going to just concentrate on surviving the winter. Then we can work on animal stuff maybe next year if we survive. I need a building. I need lightning rods because eventually I'll probably get struck by lightning and it'll burn everything to the ground. Welcome to Vintage Story. Need to make a scythe at some point. This will make this much faster. Okay, we got a birch seed. There, we'll plant you. Okay, time to dig. Enough grass for now. Wouldn't hurt to have at least a couple stacks of fire clay. Be careful because there were bears and wolves down here. So yeah, okay, we got one full stack already. Don't know if like a copper shovel would be worth it. Probably not at this point, as little copper as I have right now. And obsidian is plentiful. This biome, it's all over the place. Yeah, I hear you, Mr. Rooster. We have some chickens going eventually. Easy there, dirt. The sun, oops, the sun is going down. See if I can get 4 stacks out of here. We're well on our way to 4 stacks. Now, if I can just remember where this is at. That's also fire clay. I was thinking that was grass, but... it's grass starting to grow on the clay. Which it kind of can do. It'll make like a little pocket sometimes of dirt on top of the clay. We have a lot of clay here in Missouri. And when they build these subdivisions, they go in and scrape off all the topsoil to sell it. So you end up with clay. Trying to grow grass on it. Bought that at my first house down here. Finally gave up and just sodded it. After like 5 years of trying to get stuff to grow. And alright, about time to head back. Whoa! There we go. That's like, what, 5 stacks? That'll do for now. Actually, my shovel is like just about spent. Let's go ahead and finish it off. Well, it's got more life left in it than I thought. There we go. Alright. 6 stacks of fire clay. It's a good start. Watch out, there's a cave over here somewhere. Grab some more sticks while we're down here. Cool. Blue 28 sticks. And then I might plant some of these birches around the base. Whoa, that's the cave. Holy crap. Yeah, that was a sinkhole. Pretty crazy. Alright, let's get out of here before we fall in a hole and die. Oh no. My paddle. There we go. Alright, head back over to base. It's a dang wolf right in the water. I think. Where'd he go? I got all turned around now. There he is. Yeah, that's a wolf. Alright, let's go this way. Wonder if he was chasing that rabbit. It may be super dark on YouTube. Sorry about that. There was a wolf and a rabbit in the water down there. Another rabbit. I've seen that wolf before. He lives over there. Kind of, there's like a cave. I've seen him over there before. Probably the same wolf. So we'll leave Mr. Wolf to his own devices. And we'll get back over here to home. We'll call that mission accomplished. Strong gale. Yeah, it's a stormy winter here. Still no wabbits. Oh, wrong thingy. I don't even have enough room in my clay jar for all this clay. Here we go. Keep that in there for now. Got some sticks in there. Really hoping that wolf didn't follow me home. My torch went out over at the, what am I trying to say? Over at the smithy. Alright, lots of grass. Good deal. Looks like I had a little bit of extra fire clay. Not in there, dummy. The 12 at a time? I just go ahead and fire some of those. I hear we'll need those. That back there, we got those birch things to plant. Do that. I'm trying to think where. I've been planting some over here. Will they grow here on the... No, they won't grow on packed dirt. Has to be a clear block. Let's put some over in here. Hold that hillside together. Ended up with some medium fertility soil somehow. Okay. We want some grass, some sticks, and a torch. It's 12, right? We'll need those once we get into iron and whatever, so we can always use fire bricks. Get those going. And I think I'll just lay these out here. We can fire them next time. They don't craft in even bunches compared to how you fire them, so it's a little awkward. There we go, and we had a cranberry bush. So let's go put that with the cranberry bushes, and I think that will do it for this episode. Yeah. Well, that's red currant bush. Here's the cranberries. There we go. Well, something I noticed on the apple tree, it has to go through a frost before it actually bear fruit. Nice little detail. Nice little detail. I like it. Okay, that'll be it for this episode. Thanks as always for watching, folks. The adventure continues. Winter's coming. Hopefully we survive. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.